One last tune-up in the preseason for these Florida rivals, and we are underway from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's Inter Miami and Orlando City. Now Messi. Allende coming forward in a foot race with Santos. He wins it. Allende back towards Messi.
He's got to play himself into real good shape with Suarez and Messi up front.
Messi will take the corner, flicked on and off the line. Allende's header cleared by Araujo. Again, Araujo getting his head to it. And this is positive to play a game like this. I mean, this full stadium is open. There's at least 40,000 people here tonight. Doesn't feel like a normal kind of preseason friendly. Here's Angulo. Ojeda behind! Wonderful finish from Martin Ojeda. Just what Orlando will want to see in their final tune-up. 1-0 Orlando City lead.
However you want to describe it, all of a sudden Orlando City looked different. Particularly in transition, great timing of Angulo to hold the possession and play the ball in behind to allow Ojeda to pick up his head, find the goalkeeper coming off his line, and a good calm finish. 15 minutes in, it's 1-0 Orlando City.
About 20 yards away from Pedro Galese. Messi struck it well, just high, just wide. Allende. Suarez, Allende is in! Beautiful goal from Inter Miami. One of their new signings, Tadeo Allende, his second goal of the preseason.
And a good calm finish to tie this game at 1.
A couple of years ago, Godoy Cruz down in Mendoza.
When the ball was played from Messi.
Might not matter because Allende, just wide. Active early, Tadeo Allende. Segovia clipping it. Galese sees it go just over. Just 4 goal contributions in the first 19 games of their season. Then he had 12 in the last 15. Actually just through. One-on-one. Starry. Big save for Miami.
Left by the departure of Facundo Torres. And when you talk to Orlando City players, they say there's a little bit of change of pace that has surprised them, particularly in tight spaces. Not necessarily over a long span or a long range, but more so just quickness.
Busquets, Jordi Alba, Suarez making the run. Galese pushing away, and then kept out by Santos. What we assume will be Lionel Messi's left foot from about 19 yards away.
He's going to hit this right at Galese.
He goes low and just wide.
You can see the pace though, right? Yeah. You can see why some of the Orlando City players were a little surprised. Oh, bad touch there from Martinez.
He might be in. Busquets is defending. He has Enrique, who is in and who scores. Orlando City get the lead back. Ramiro Enrique, again off a Miami giveaway. 2-1 Orlando.
The seeds were planted, and those seeds are that they can have self-inflicting wounds that just cause them headaches. Inexplicably given away from David Martinez, a player of his quality and that technique. He doesn't take care of the ball. Ojeda pounces. And Enrique, coming off a career year where he scored 9 goals in MLS last year, scores a goal in the final regular season tune-up before the regular season kicks off next weekend. 2-1.
Yeah, he kept Luis Muriel. He kept Duncan McGuire on the bench in the second half. Jordi Alba, big switch, always looking for that man. Lionel Messi, who brings it down, gets around Araujo.
Dear Lord.
Allende and Suarez into the belly of Pedro Galese.
For Wiggins, Luan gives you some flexibility tactically to do so.
Galese will catch. Back to Allen at midfield. Wakant floating it, Messi, right at Galese.
I mean, it would be fitting, wouldn't it? New haircut, he scores 2 headers in the preseason.
And here's Alex Freeman, 20-year-old himself, into Caraballo. Nice ball to Muriel.
Oh my goodness.
Saved by Ustari. Would have been a dream night for the 16-year-old, if not for the 38-year-old goalkeeper of Inter.
What were you doing when you were 16?
I was on the math team, not the professional soccer team.
Yeah, you were not taking in a ball from Muriel. First time redirecting it. Caraballo with a great little touch there.
Says Philip Duge. Now Gressel floating it towards Morales. He tries to bring it down. Robert Taylor. Still Robert Taylor. Now Taylor across. Oh, it's in! Potentially to penalties we go for the second time this preseason.
Inter Miami just putting a ton of pressure on Orlando City, winning their duels, but delivering that final ball in the spots that throw it into chaos. Morales may have gotten away with a handball, but with no VAR, it's not going to go to review. And then just a dangerous ball in from Robert Taylor and Fafa Pico in the right spot at the right time. It's 2-2.
Just like in South Florida, Mark Anthony blares over the speakers at Raymond James Stadium for the second Inter Miami goal of the night. Match of the year as well against Atlético Mineiro of Brazil. That match ended scoreless. Orlando won that in penalties. And once again, to penalties we go in the 2025 preseason after an entertaining 90-plus minutes.